What drives a club from the ordinary to the extraordinary? Do you want to be a part of the club of that kind of club that is extraordinary? It's easy. You just have to understand the Toastmasters moments of truth. In this presentation, I'm going to, my fellow Toastmasters, discuss what is the Toastmasters moments of truth, what's the definition of it, what are the 6 areas that make up those moments of truth, and why should it all matter to us? So, what is the moments of truth? A moment of truth is an incident where a person encounters any aspect of the Toastmasters experience and explores an impression of a club's quality and experience and service. So, basically, it is how a Toastmasters club makes you feel. These are the 6 areas of the moments of truth. So, we're going to go into detail of what makes up each of these sections and why it matters. And more importantly, we're going to do it through the eyes of someone as they go through this experience. Let's meet Ted. Imagine going into a room or coming on to a meeting like this and you don't know anybody. Or maybe you know one person. How do you feel? Well, for Ted, when he went to his first club, he was greeted right away by the sergeant at arms, by other members. They got his name. They used it often. They made sure to he signed it the guest book or got his contact information. At the end of the meeting, they asked him, "What did you think of our meeting, Ted?" And they invited him to join the club. Ted's first impression experience drives him to join Toastmasters. He's so impressed, so wowed by this club that he says, "I'm going to join Toastmasters." So now that Ted's in Toastmasters, what's next? Well, the club assigns him a mentor. Now, if you're in a club that can't assign a mentor right away, at least assign him a buddy, somebody that can answer a new member's question. But Ted gets a mentor right away. He's introduced to the educational program and how the recognition system works. His mentor talks about, what are your needs, Ted? Any accommodations that we need to consider for you? Let me explain how speaking roles work and how you can get involved in our meetings. Ted's membership orientation experience drives him to participate in Toastmasters. He starts signing up for roles. He gives his first speech. After a while in the club, Ted starts to notice some things. He noticed that there's a lot of connections between the other members. And he starts to feel connected to the club because they have social events. Ted's really appreciating the fellowship in the club. But he also notices that it's not always the same meeting. There's a lot of variety in his club. They have themed meetings, some workshops, some different meeting agendas. They had a speechathon. They had a backwards meeting. They had an all table topics meeting, a grab bag. This variety made Ted wonder, what is the next meeting going to be like? His mentor told him that he could participate outside the club. Had he ever considered being an area director or a district leader or go to some of the events outside of the club? Ted's also wowed by this club's communication. They regularly communicate, updating their website, putting out posts in social media, and just really making sure that their members know what is happening in the club. The fellowship, variety, and communication Ted experiences drives his connection to Toastmasters. He really feels like this is the right place for him. Ted is also really impressed by the great program his club puts together all the time. Agendas are always filled, and people know what others are doing well in advance. The members are always ready to carry out their assignments. Everybody is working in pathways. Nobody's time is wasted because the meetings always begin and end on time. He loves table topics, and his evaluations are always so positive and helpful. This great program planning and meeting organization Ted experiences drives him to set goals and move forward in Toastmasters. He starts thinking about becoming a DTM, a club officer, giving back to the club in any way he can. Ted also notices that the club is very strong with members. They've got 20 members, sometimes more. Members are sticking around for a really long time, and the club is always promoting itself to the local community, doing speech crafts and other membership building activities to bring in new members. The membership strength of Ted's club is an experience that drives him to invite others to Toastmasters. He's so happy with his club. He's telling all of his family and friends, "You gotta come and experience what I see in my club all the time." The one thing that really sets Ted's club apart from all other clubs is he really feels that his club values his input, the hard work he puts in. He really feels recognized. When he completed his first role in the club, everyone congratulated him on achieving that first step. When he stood up for the first time in table topics, everyone cheered that he did his first table topics. When he gave his first speech, the president of the club actually gave him a certificate saying, "Congratulations on completing your icebreaker." Every step of the way from completing a level to a path, he got recognized, and he saw it, other members were getting recognized. Whenever leaders from district or international came to his club, they were recognized as well for just being there. But the club also publicized when achievements were happening, so everybody knew that people were getting things done, and they were really happy that their goals were being met. The Distinguished Club program was used for planning, and it drove the club to always be successful every year. The recognition Ted received from his club is an experience that drives his appreciation for Toastmasters. It's what makes him go to every meeting, to stay involved, and to really feel like what he does matters. Does your club meet these standards? Are you wowing people with their first impression? Do you make sure that their membership orientation is one that makes them feel like, "Hey, now I'm a Toastmaster"? Do you have enough fellowship, variety, and communication that everyone feels connected? Are you planning and organizing meetings so that everyone is getting the true value of Toastmasters? What's the strength of your club? Do you have a lot of members so that everybody is able to participate and not have to double or triple on roles, but everybody can really focus on their own experience? And lastly, are you recognizing those members for a job well done? Is your experience like Ted's in Toastmasters? In Toastmasters, the imprint you leave on people can be the motivation that starts a lifelong experience, which drives the person to becoming a great communicator and leader. That should be our mission. Our mission should be a Toastmasters experience that drives you. You can do it. All you have to do is remember the moments of truth. Thank you.